How's it going? Isaiah with Campo Vans here. Another van just rolled out of our shop. This is an awesome play on our standard layout, if you will. It's got the Murphy bed, it's got all that goodness, but no pop outs on the side. So kind of something different. I'm excited about how this turned out. Let's check it out. Starting off on the outside, we've kept it pretty minimal out here. Just everything you need, nothing you don't. You can see we're still running stock wheels and tires. That might change down the road, we'll see. But we do have Falcon 4.3 suspension kit under there. It's our favorite way to manage the weight when we do a build in these. Handles super well, and it's also got some adjustability. Moving over here, we have the Alovans Explorer side steps. Super sturdy, and they just have a nice look, really tight to the body. It's a great product. We love all the Alovan stuff. That's why we've gone with a ladder tire carrier on the back as well, so you can climb up to your Flatline Vanco Low Pro roof rack. You can see we've got a Fiamma F80S hanging off as well, with some Baja Designs exterior lights. Mounted on that rack is a Starlink and then also 400 watts of solar. So all ready to go, and nestled in there, we actually do have a Nomadic AC as well. Alrighty, that about does it for the exterior. Let's go see what's going on in the interior. Right off the bat, into the entryway of this van, right on this side, we've got a bench setup. So as you can see, we've got toilet option here, and then there's also room for another Nature's Head composting toilet in here. The client we built this for wasn't exactly sure which direction they want to go quite yet, so we ended up making something that can kind of do both. If you did have a toilet in here, it'd be found right in there. Remove a cushion, this just clips up, and then we've got a cutaway so you can actually use that in place. Underneath, because the Nature's Head pretty tall, we added this little foot box so that both the front seat and this seat can have a nice place to put their feet. We just ended up putting a drawer in there for some extra storage, because why not? Lagoon mount on here so that when you swivel the fronts, we have a nice dinette. Moving up here, we've got the microwave next to a big overhead shelf. We've put a nice face on that. Right now, the window covers are in there. Right in here, nice storage area. You can see we've got some plates and whatnot in there. You always use all the storage you have. Moving over here, we have what we call a little pantry. All of our systems are here. We have the water level, the Rixson system, the EcoFlow, and then a couple light switches. Also have some power down here. The cool thing about this is all storage. Not only is it storage, but it's pass through. So when you have the bed down, if you're in bed and you put something here, maybe you're reading here, you're ready to go to bed, put your book there. Wake up in the morning, you want to read in bed, it's right there, right where you left it. So cool little features like that are pretty fun. Moving over to the galley side, by using the Murphy bed, we have a big log countertop here, which is really nice. If you do have, some food prep, you can work over here, you can work over here. Something can be a little bit of a challenge in vans. If that's not enough, we do have this little extension. Opens up here, so here's even another cook space, or if you want to put your induction stove here, what have you. We have a nice UV water filter here to purify the water from the tank, so we can go ahead and drink that if you're not sure about the source. Nice deep sink. Plenty of drawer storage here. All has positive marine latches, so nothing's gonna come open when you're going around corners, etc. Got a nice little Sirocco fan to move some air around while you're in bed. This area will be covered by the bed when you bring it down, creating a nice big, almost a king size. We're sleeping long ways in this thing because there are no pop outs. If this front bench wasn't enough for you and you want another place to hang out, we have incorporated this area here. As you can see, there's a lagoon table in here at the moment. Nice little couch area for one, a little reading nook or a work area if you like. We can also bring this lagoon table up a little more if you did want to have some workspace right here, like a standing desk type thing. All right, moving back into the bed cabinets. As I mentioned, this whole panel will come down, creating a Murphy bed type system. That allows you to use the space during the day for moving around, maybe changing in some ski gear, putting some bikes, whatever you need. And then during the night, pop it down real easy. All our bedding's on the mattress in here, all stowed away, ready to go. Down in the garage area, we try to keep these cabinets as open as possible, but it always ends up that we're filling it with quite a few systems. In this case, this one has the Rixson system. This is a hydronic hot air, hot water system based on the Aspar running off the diesel tank. So really efficient, great system. We've been using this for years. So you can see we like to leave a bit of room in there because we really like to have access. Nothing's worse than being on the road with an issue and not being able to get in there. Underneath, we have the wheel well water tank, Northwest Conversions, with a nice 12-volt pump and accumulator. So that's gonna be plenty of water for this setup. Moving over here, we've got all of our electrical. So the EcoFlow power kit, fuse box here, battery back behind, and then the hub here. So this is a 5 kilowatt system. Works really well because we do have the air conditioner in this thing. We want to be able to run that thing off grid for as much time as you need. We do have quite a bit of storage here, which is nice. We are able to keep that around, and then a little more down here. Alrighty, last but not least, rear door area, and also in this case, the shower area. So got a little teak mat here you can stand out on, shower box with a removable shower. That is both hot and cold water from the S-Bar. And then you see these ledges here, these actually meet up really nicely with our bed so that you don't end up having that little area back behind your head where your pillows are gonna fall through. Little things like that make this really functional and ready to go. All right, well, I'm sure I missed one or two things, but that about does it for our tour. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. If you want to see some other work we've done or interested in any one of these products, you can go onto our website and there's a whole lot more content of other builds we've done. Or if you got any specific questions about future builds or stuff you want to incorporate into your van, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to us on our website. Again, thanks so much for taking the time. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.